Alright, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft ROTC Edition, where today we are going to be, I think at this point, building some more walls and collecting more resources, because we do need a lot of resources. I just don't know how much we have in total. We got a decent amount of wood and a decent amount of cobblestone, but I don't know if this is going to be enough. So anyways, if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe for more. There we go. I gotta wait for everything to lag in. Technically, yes, but also everything to load in. So I just got done with doing a nice little walk, like 40-45 minutes. I wish I was able to get a tracking app, but there was no apps there that I could find, at least in the short notice, that required no free trial or no login or any of that nonsense. Couldn't even just give me this is how long you've ran for the not in the running state yet. This is how long you've been walking in the kilometer or mile instance or whatever. Whichever one you want to go for. So I just went after time. And I think 45 minutes of mostly straight up walking probably got close to a kilometer. But trying to run for that, nowhere near that yet. So yeah, we've just trying to start doing that at least for 30-40 minutes or so. Say it's a good start. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, we got a decent amount of cobblestone. What are we worried about? And a decent amount of wood. Enough to at least get a good head start, so this is good. This will be good. We're gonna just put you up for now and open this up. I don't need a lot, just enough to get this going. Perfect. Alright. Should be good in that department. Let's just get some of this right off the bat, as well as this. No, just a stack. I'm not going to worry about that too much. Well, I guess we got most of cobblestone where we need it. If that's the case, then why don't I go for 5 stacks. And then stack of this. Sure. Trying to use up as much of this as I possibly can. Try not to be too overbearing, but we don't got to worry about the lead too much thanks to it being allowed to be collected on my person and not on the, whatchamacallit. It's very helpful in transporting inventory and whatnot. So I have been thinking about the time frame of which it's going to take to get most of this done with. There's like 30 walls here, right? Just about around that number. About 30 of these here to work with. And probably not even that much just due to certain circumstances and whatnot. And we have a lot of resources, but is it enough for 30? And on top of that, will it even be enough for... Oh, hold on. I ain't really worried about getting rid of that. Will it be enough for anything else? Okay, clearly I messed up something in that department, but it's fine, because we can easily do that. Again. I didn't even... It's fine. It's fine, all I gotta do is just not do the stupid. I didn't even finish this. I'm gonna try to clear on him. I did these right. You know, past mistakes, these are things that occur. I have no clue how many of these I'm doing. Apparently we're doing one of those, which is dope. Goddamn, what is wrong with the mouse wheel? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so that's exactly 15. That's exactly where I figured I'd end up. Ugh. So, I don't know how much I really need that. I don't need the dirt that badly either, so... We have our memory on building this entire system. So logically, even with all of this as is, we theoretically at least should be able to get done with this a lot quicker, right? That's kind of what I'm hoping on us doing. So on and so forth. But we'll say I didn't really build this going into the, what you call it, last time I did one of these. We started with the curve there. Surely it's not going to be that difficult to set up, right? See, the horse agrees. Or was that a disagree? It's hard to tell. I'm a cat, I don't speak horse. As you can clearly see. So yeah, this is the one that I'm more so worried about. Is that a thunderstorm or... No, skies don't seem too dark for it yet. Annoyed that it's raining though. And I guess this will end here. Or should I at the very least have the end be where this is? Might be a thunderstorm? Ow. Damn, that looks cool. I'm gonna sleep in here. Nope. Unfortunate. We gotta deal with this annoying rain until night occurs. Till dayfall? I will say my walk today was nice and sunny, so we didn't have to worry about any rain. Though admittedly, I think I prefer rain over frickin' the heat. Yeah. I do say starting the weekend walk process now is a good idea since summer is coming to an end, or should be at an end. Like, as you can clearly see, it is this date right here. I have my face. As you could clearly see, it's this date right here, September 26th. That's the time I'm recording this. So, yeah. The time frame which you saw, I'm not going to go back and look at it. You already know what time it is. Yeah. So with the summer heat slowly dying down, I do believe it is. It should theoretically be a million times easier to be doing walks and whatnot. Oh boy. Okay, if I remember correctly, I just did something like this, right? That's going to be an annoying part of trying to figure out how the outside here is going to look. But it's fine. For now, why don't we work on the outside? I feel like the outside would be a million times easier to work with. Oh, I also should put this elsewhere. Like right here. If I'm going to be doing stuff with this, I might as well. Yeah, I'd say getting this side done with first is a good idea. Even though it doesn't matter that much since a large majority of the area here is pretty much going to be completely inundated with a lot of nonsense. Why does it feel like the rain is getting louder and louder as I'm trying to talk over it? God, this rain sucks ass. Where is the night? I need to sleep the rain away. Stupid frickin' weather. Okay, we're gonna treat this like this is that. But I need more, I need a lot more stairs than what I've got. I think I should have enough Reese's for 15 Reese's. Anyways, I think I should have enough resources for what I have in mind. Emphasis on think. I don't know. I can only think. Okay. Try to get into the mine that is supposed to be going up like that every corner. I mean, that has always been the case. I don't know why it wouldn't be the case now. Night's about to fall, finally. But I'm far from the inside of a house. Man, I can't wait to see what this village looks like completely finished. It's gonna look so cool. Nice walls. Trying to fix some other interior messes that were made. Alright, the rain is finally gone. Having a whole bunch of villagers walking around the place, making it look lively. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. The process of trying to build villages like this is long and arduous. Okay, well. But the payoff, it's worth it. It's worth all the work that goes into building these behemoths of a structure. Okay, I guess we have a theme going on here with this. All for the sake of getting mending. That's the hilarious part. This is all for mending. Yeah, if we're doing that, might as well get ahead of some. Nice. But mending is good. You want mending, especially if you're trying to go for netherite. Without mending, you're just going to end up with several dozen trips into the nether, and you're going to curse the heavens itself for the existence of netherite. You already kind of do that with how much of a pain it is to try to get our hands on it, but it's fine. Because, exists. Ooh. I mean, I know that these particular departments here have these for a reason. What? A reason? Oh! Finally, something reasonable. But don't know why I'm doing that, since this is not reasonable. God damn it. I mean, I should have figured as much. Of course it was going to not be reasonable. Until it goes up there, it's not going to be reasonable. Wait a minute. I'm so focused on other aspects here that I'm completely forgetting about certain other aspects. And the certain other aspects that I'm looking for are... Just want to check something real quick. I wasn't too sure about something. Don't worry. We're good. Everything is good. Still wish I had like a second monitor. Oh, perfect. This ends here. Alright, now that that's taken care of, it's time for the arduous process of not eating golden apples. Though that would be arduous in all actuality. Arduous. However you want to call that word. Say that word. Enunciate that word. Now this one I don't recall how I did. So I'll just put up the walls, I'll worry about the other parts. I think that should be pretty quick. Cool. Not cool. Bad. Terrible, even. I do feel like this went upwards. But I don't know. Just leave it. Most of these don't matter just due to the way this is set and the way it looks. Though I guess if it is like going upwards, you kind of do need to get a, set up here. At least a fourth one going up. That makes the most sense. Okay. At least most of the majority of this side is relatively unfettered by mob nonsense. Not this, though. Right, because that's that. One more stat, gotta do it. Shoot. Is this gonna be a problem? Maybe a little bit. What if I trim it? Because I don't want to get rid of the whole tree, but a little bit. Though I guess I'm going to be getting rid of them soon when the time comes for me to work on the spruce forest section. The spruce forest exterior. Oh. Well, you should be up one. Man, it's a good thing I got a lot of the dark oak with me here. I only really need, like, this many. Though I suppose there's really no reason for me not to just convert the rest of this to save some inventory space. Okay, I'm gonna get the interior done with. Yeah, so that means I'm gonna need to make a bunch of these and a bunch of this. Something on the lines of that. This at least gives me a general idea on what this should look like. Do I have... No, this is a dead end. Or is it? It's a dead end. But it's a way to get out, if I wanted to get out. Which I do kind of need to get out if I am going to figure out what the hell this needs to look like. Oh, hold on. Was it slab and then stairs, or was it... I don't know. I'm exiting the premises. Hey, I can still get up here. Perfect. I should have took a pic. Did I take a picture of this? Did I have the foresight to take a picture of this? No. Unfortunately, no foresight. Okay, it's fine. Come on, my horse. We're gonna go down to the walls over here and see what I did here. I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna not be stupid. I'm gonna take a picture. We're gonna see what this is supposed to look like. Down the docks I go. Doesn't really make that much of a difference. Part of me wonders if I should replace all of the dirt with stone. This'll do. Okay, it's just regular block. Regular block. I'm not relying on my memory to guide me here. But we know right now it's a regular blocks. Alright, come, my horse. I'm gonna go grab some more of this, because I think I need more of it. And for shits and giggles, I'll grab more of other things too. On my way back. Just imagine it. The streets full of villagers, wild cats, wild dogs, iron golems. And it's funny because the thought process that I have in mind, imagining and looking at all of that, basically ends up with it being something that feels impossible to get. Because of 1 to 2 reasons. I feel like there's going to be at least 5 or 10 bunches of villagers around the village. Nobody's going to get to their workstation. And the iron golems are going to end up drowning in the lake for all eternity. I feel like that is probably the most logical and most likely outcome. Okay, so now that we know what this is supposed to look like, it's supposed to be like this. Though I suppose now that we have an idea on what this needs to look like, allow me to do this. So I guess in the end it does kind of go down that route. Though it more so goes down the route like this, I'd say. First of all, wait, do it like this, it makes more sense. Damn it. I know it technically doesn't matter, but still it matters to something. To someone out there. The fact that we might get 15... Oh, fuck. Well, that's fine. The fact that we might get 15 walls done within hopefully the span of an hour is nice. Because I'm over here worried that I'm not even going to get to a single village curing at the end of the season. And like I said before, the thumbnails in these series usually never match what happens. The ROTC cat didn't kill Steve and took over the world. What you call it. Though I suppose the ROTC cat did build the mansion. I mean, you don't really see like parts of it. God damn, why does that keep happening? I'm gonna sleep up here. Over the edge like a cat does. Why do cats like sleeping over the edge? Well, you're elsewhere, so I can't get a reference point. Cool. God, I wish I didn't have to end this on a rise, but I did. I have, and I am. Alright, get this out of here. Put this over here. Let's get back to doing this real quick. It does make it easier doing it like that. All this just to make sure that nothing can spawn inside of here. Which is worth having. I mean, I'm imagining villagers just freaking out because there's a zombie in the walls. It's an insane thing to think about. No, don't do that, you fool. Okay. Oh God, this one. Though, I said scroll down! Yeah, no, the interior here isn't too bad. Yeah, I think the interior looks relatively fine-ish. And that takes care of most of this, right? I just gotta check the area around here to make sure that everything looks good. I know I can exit from here, but I'm gonna exit down there. Here. Everything here is good, right? There's no reason for it not to be. Alright, do I have a means to get up here without having to break any blocks? Possibly? No. Well, technically speaking, I do need to do this anyway, so... I should be doing that with all of these right now, so I don't forget. I'll even bring it up one higher, so I know it's supposed to be that. Oh god, but what is that supposed to be is the question. Wait, shoot, it's fine. We can get up there still. Good. Alright, that's all for that. As far as I'm concerned, I don't know or remember what else is next in that department. I know what's in this department at least, though. And I know what's in that department. So I gotta really try to remember what all of these need to look like. Okay. I'm definitely gonna need more of this stuff, though. Oh, how does that look? That's a good question. A question that I feel I don't know the answer to. But it's fine. I say first things first, however. Let's get these sides here taken care of. We generally know what the sides need to look like. Though, I should double check just in case. Blocks. I don't have any block on me. I have that open. I was about to do the other one, but it's fine. I think it's fine. Right, because that went up down there instead. Alright, this is where the rise occurs. Where did I put this again? There, good. I am going to have to get out from under here and see what this is supposed to look like. Other than that, though, the rest of this should be simple. Except for the fact that I don't have any more stairs. Let me get more stairs. Get up here, you fool. Okay. And we got a lot of stairs here to go through. Oh boy, this is the one. This is the piece right here. So, though I suppose with the way this is set, this general area that general appearance feels like it's the right course of action to take. Did it again. Well, not again. I did the thing that I said I was going to accidentally end up doing. Oh, goodbye, stairs. You are never needed to begin with, I guess. Okay. Yeah. We're going to make our move all the way down here. After we've made our move all the way down here, make our move all the way out there. Do this. Oh, that one was so easy. So easy and honestly preferable, because we still got more of those particular types of walls to build, a lot more. And what's worse is we still got one more of those double-rised stairs. Wait, I can salvage this. I salvaged it, and I can get back. Now stop being a bitch and place it right. Alright, same procedure. Put it there, put it here, and then continue. Honestly, why don't I do that? That's so much easier than the way I was trying to do it before. That one feels like it's a crapshoot on whether or not it'll work. Alright, so far, so good. Don't know how many more is left in my resource department. I hope we have enough. I got so many resources, it's bananas. Okay, so the size here have been taken care of. Now the next part in this objective, the interiors, which I gotta remember how this goes. Goes like that, right? Yeah, like that. And because of the way that's set up, that can just be cobblestone. Oh wait, isn't this cobblestone technically? Okay, yeah, cobblestone. I remember that much at least. I mean, that's good. It saves. Wait, this one's not, though. You know that one's that. Now, technically, we know that one's that, so why not? Well, if you're here, then you're here. What? I mean, what's more annoying, getting cobblestone or getting wood? Wood, we just gotta mine up a tree. But then again, cobblestone, you can get so many of it that's not really that big of an issue, so I would say try to save up on wood. There's a lot of cobblestone, not a lot of wood. That's where a large majority of the problem comes into play. But it makes sense. Now, does that go up that high? No, I think that only goes up this high. Alright, time to sleep up on the wall again. Perfect. Alright, now that's been taken care of. Okay, this one's going to be a little tricky to do because I guess we do it like this. We're bringing it up, treat it like it's going upwards. Now for the next fun part, this. So again, I don't know what would be quicker. Doing one side would probably be the quickest way to go about doing this. Or get the interiors done with first, because that will go by way quicker. And god damn it, I keep using up all my stairs. I don't know how many more I need. I don't think I have enough in my inventory, at least. Don't know I'm bothering, but I'm bothering. Shh. It's fine. That one's already taken care of. Good. Great. Now let's do this side. Alright. Then we'll get the way back over here. Funny enough, I might still have enough resources to be able to do the rest of most of this. Wait a minute. I Steve. Why are you down here? Go down up here. See, this is what you gotta do when Hulk Hogan chokes out on you. Apparently. I mean, that makes part of it easier, because now all I gotta do is just this first. I guess it makes sense. I mean, this is the path I've chosen for this particular piece of wall, so... I guess also that too, but, you know. Rotten. I don't know what's more annoying. Doing it from down here or doing it from up there? I mean, doing it in any way is annoying. I kind of wish I had the fast sneak enchantment. But to do that, I gotta locate one of those ancient cities, and then I gotta try to not die. Because those guys will destroy you even with the best armor. And killing them isn't exactly on my card today. Or if I do attempt to kill one, it's going to be as cheap as possible. Or, you know, until Mojang unleashes the next armor that's a step above Netherite that allows you to survive. Not like several, but at least a good amount of hits, and with golden apples, enough healing potions, and shields, you can 1v1 one of those wardens and take at least a good few hits. You kind of can already do that with resistance, but, you know. Whatever the plan they have with the wardens, if they plan on, like, creating something with that portal, which, yes, there is a portal. Spoilers! Portal. I know it exists. Trust me, I might be just some random crack job cat that's trying to build a giant village to put economy into this world. But trust me on this one. 2, 3 block. 1, 2, 3 block. Okay. So this is right where it needs to be. And if I know that's going to be the case, then allow me to just do this. This is the easy part. The part up ahead is not. It's probably the part I'm dreading the most at trying to do twice. But if I can do it today, I won't have to do it again for a while, probably. And I say probably because I don't know. Even though the way this has been going, you see this and you're like, well, that doesn't look too bad. It seems like you know what you're doing. To some extent, this is the easier part. The harder part came into play when I was trying to figure out how the top side would work. And the top side is only working right now because of, you know, just this part's the easy part. The hard part is the sections up there. Speaking of hard, I need more wood. So I'm going to get more wood. Silk touch. Great. Okay, so that takes care of one problem. Most of that doesn't matter. Let's focus on the sides here real quick. I do think lining up these with what you call it is a good idea. Lightning rods. So that way the complete edge of the village is always going to be safe. from lightning strikes on top of the center. I mean, this village is a mixture of wood and stone. It's the kind of thing you would see in an old medieval village. Though I think there's more hay involved, but there's not like hay staircases I can use to get more of an authentic topside. And even then, I still need a means to be able to auto farm wheat, which we can't really do since villagers turn wheat to bread. I do say villagers need to have some means of flushing out their inventory system. Unless they have that, and I don't recall them saying they added that in. Because not being able to, like, get rid of, like, excess seeds that are taking up your inventory seems very detrimental to a village's survival. Fuck. Gold. Get up there. And get in here. Still soft touch. I think it's still soft touch. Still soft touch. Alright. Oh, well, I'm definitely going to need a lot more cobblestone by the end of all of this. Okay, well. Got so much stuff in my inventory, it's bananas. I see. I see. And the top was basically just... yeah. Good thing I have that. It's very helpful. Alright, well, now that we've invented a new profession... oof. Sheesh. Alright, I'm heading back. I gotta figure out what the hell I did here. Come on, my horse. We're heading down. What's the quickest route to get to here? I don't know. Go through the alleyways to see. Oh shit, but I gotta head outside. Well, that wasn't the way I should have went. Or maybe it was. Alright, I need you to stay here. First of all, I'm gonna go sleep in... It's nice because this area is now completely safe. Is this a house or a workstation? It's a tavern. Which has a church next to it. This is a house, right? Yeah, it's a house. Really should have differentiated between the houses and... I mean, I guess the workplaces look different due to general designs for some of them. Like the tavern with the way it looks like on the outside. You know, if we're going to be having to look at these more often, I should be taking a lot of pictures. Alright, I'm going for a swim, my horse. I'll be back. Ah, good old-fashioned Watergate. I think it was in this direction. Oh yeah, I should. Even though I'm coming back into it, I need to get into the habit of closing those. Okay. Here's where the rise occurred. Hold on. Grab this, grab this. Okay. Okay, so it looks like it basically just... That's the calculator. Get me the fucking camera. I'll take an angle shot from here. No. Oh, fuck. And an angle shot from here. Okay, and here. That surprisingly was not blurry. But we're not done taking pictures. Woo! What are you fish doing? Where is the rest of my scaffolding? There you are. Alright, heading back. The next one I need to look at is a pretty egregious one. But I also need to look at the outside here. Which I might have a picture of, I don't know of, but no. These are important things that I should be doing. Grab it. The rise occurred here. Oh, never mind. That's just the way it usually looks. I think it's really the corner pieces and the the inner corner pieces, I should say, not the outer corner pieces. And the double rise walls are the ones that I need to really be trying to figure something out for. Which, by the way, I should grab some more cobblestone. Okay, I did not have as much cobblestone as I thought I would, but it's fine. I could put these torches away for now. Where did I put torches? I guess here. Alright, now for the important bit that is going to be necessary for many reasons. Alright, stay in here for now, horse. I'll be back. That's the wrong... Damn it. It's fine. Ooh. What the hell? I don't know how an Enderman managed that, or maybe I somehow did, and I don't remember because it's been a while. Where is it? It's somewhere out here. Somewhere over here is where that occurred. Oh boy. Alright. Not done yet. I gotta go inside and look. But so far, it seems like this just combines with the outside edge of this. There's the only way we could have made that work, apparently. Oh, this would probably be... It would be the quickest way if I could just make the damn jump. Without having to cross a river or anything like that. Ooh. Alright, horse. Let's see what the outer, or the corner? Let's see what this looks like. It really is just the inner corners that I'm concerned about, really. I guess maybe the rooftops, but I can easily access the rooftops when I'm up on the roof, so yeah. Alright, now that we've done our recon or whatever, I gotta somehow get up there again. If that's the case, then hopefully that's enough. Just barely enough. Alright, perfect. So we know what you're supposed to look like now. If I can do it from memory, you're supposed to look like this. Correct. Let's go back to our gallery now. I don't know why I'm all the way here. Yep, correct. I'm glad we figured that out. Oh, I already messed up. Hold on. Glad we figured that out. I'm trying to stop my brain from instinctually doing the stupid fucking damn it. Because I don't think reaching over to there to place this down would be quicker. Feels like I'm going to accidentally put it the other way. It really is just a problem with the inner corners. The outer ones are so simple. Okay, so far so good. I got 2 of these I have to worry about too. Not good. Well, 1 soon. When we're done with this, it'll be reduced to 1. The thing mobs can't spawn on trees for some reason. I mean, imagine trying to spawn into the world on a tree. As a mob. Not as a player, as a mob. Wait. I thought I was going up, or was just going around town. Now we're going up. Stop. Stop. Fuck. No. Alright, die. Man. Placing these blocks is annoying as all hell. Oh, here we go. Okay. So, we have determined that this is the best course of action. Was it the best course of action? Well, according to this that's mirrored, it seems to be the case. So yeah, this was apparently the best course of action. And also, according to this, you're supposed to be this. Which makes sense. I don't know why I removed that and turned that into a cobblestone when I look at it. When I look into your thighs, when I look into your soul, I find nothing but a dick. Fuck. That's a very concerning thing to find. But I found it. Now I'm gonna sleep on the roof? It's not nighttime. Well, we're almost there. There's still 1 more left. I wonder if I'll have enough materials to at least get this out of the way and over. Look how close we are. And we've only gone through like an hour. Like, that's not bad. If we had the materials on hand 24/7, we could have gotten this done with ages ago. But unfortunately, this is survival mode. And while we have thrived, we still need to go through the process of collecting a crap ton of materials. It's funny how this game is a survival game, but just like any other survival game, once you've reached the point, you start to thrive. To a point now where we're basically turning into a civilization game. It's true, we're trying to build an economy. We're trying to get citizenship, which technically we built the damn thing, so if anything, we are the town. The villagers has got to get citizenship to live in me, the cat. I am the cat, after all. I am the one who built this. You see other villager houses and you think, damn, how did you survive for so long? Meanwhile, is what my brain was rolling towards for some stupid reason. Meanwhile, we are just creating a giant town. A town I don't even think the villagers are going to be able to appreciate as much because they're just not smart enough to realize how good they have it. Or they're going to have it. But that's just how it is. Alright. Now that we are somehow getting more than enough inventory space to really start working on this, I can make a little bit more extra and bring... What the... I missed that somehow. With what I have on hand, I should be able to at least finish this. 15 wall segments and a lot of what I got. A lot of slabs, but it's fine. Damn it. Slabs. That's a bit too many slabs, but you know, at this point, you can never have enough resources. If I always bring the resources with me, I'll never have to worry about things and whatnot. I gotta say, I really do like this area out here. Part of me kind of wants to clear at least a little bit of it to have, like, an open view of the lake on this side. What does it matter? The only ones who can see it are anybody stationed to be on these walls. Which, you know, that's not a bad idea, getting iron golems to, like, be stationed on these walls in particular. You may never know if you're going to get, like, zombie sieges occurring and they spawn up here and then they never despawn because of, well, it depends. Zombies from zombie sieges do despawn, right? I don't know that answer to that question. Oh. I'm going to need to grab more of this. Oh, I definitely need more of that. You bitch! You dare move that when I didn't want you to move that? It's fine. I still got 3 of these left. That should be enough for what I need. Did not look at the silk touch for some reason. I mean, at this point, I think using silk touch is better than using the other stuff. What's the best way for me to do this? Maybe not here. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can. Woohoo! Okay, good. I just need to see where this is all at. Doing this here will be a lot easier. Okay, great. Still gonna need to place a lot of this stuff down, but it's not a problem. Yeah, I'll work on this side like this first. This seems about right. I mean, this one's pretty simple. Really, the only ones that were a problem were the corners. But now that we have... fuck. Now that we got pictures, we'll never have to worry about going back to remember what it's supposed to look like. And because of that, we won't have to worry about all of the nonsense That goes into going back and forth to see what I did for certain areas. It'll make building that less of an annoyance. Though I suppose this was more of an annoyance because of the fact that we were doing this the first time in, and we really were not prepared to be doing something like that. All right, I probably should be starting from bottom to top instead of top to bottom. It's admittedly a hell of a lot easier. Oh, I should have done the stupid freaking... It's fine. I say I should have done the framework here. I hope I have enough to make this work. Oh, we got like 2 stacks. Around 3 stacks. Some of it's still being used for this, as well as potentially more. Potentially more. Oh, well, I guess this is still technically going to be this because this is not where the rise occurs. This is where the rise occurs. I don't know what would be the best way to do this without losing my track on where things are. Uh-oh. It seems like I'm going to have to go back and take a picture of that. Inner corners again. Luckily, I can just walk over to there. Okay, well, here. Nope. I believe this is right. It does look like the staircases go into here, so yeah, I at least got the bottom, but the top, yeah, that's going to be tricky. I'll have to go back to remember what that one is supposed to look like. Perfect. Fuck it. Twist it. What a strange game of bump it. Alright, continue. It's fine. It's not fine. God! Again! Why is this so pain? Why is this so pain? It doesn't matter which way I do it. There's always some means of it screwing up. Okay. Now, we're not done, but I gotta go back and I gotta see what this looked like. I guess I also gotta do the same thing for the inside bit, so I might have to go inside. But if that's the case... I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm gonna run across the wall here and see what I did here. God, that looks... Even from this angle, that looks confusing. Like, what angle can I take this from that makes the most sense? I guess I don't have to do. I sleep in the most weirdest place to sleep, suspended by nothing in air on top of my wall's roof. It is a bit of a shame that the Mid and Fish District are pretty much flat. But that's just how it is when it comes to districts built on the plains. Okay. I still got a decent amount of cobblestone. I don't know how much I'm going to have at the end of this, but yeah, I mean, what more can I do? How did this work again? Did I take a picture of how this worked? I think I did. It just looked like it went in and then went up, but then went over. Up, went over. Okay, that's for that at least, but the pain's not over yet. This is the one that I need to figure out. Though I think I already figured that out. I think it's more so just a case of it just going in and going over. No, wait, because this is... No, never mind, because that's fine in the end. At the end of the day, that's fine. This is going to be a tricky thing to get taken care of, and I don't have a lot of stairs, so let's make more stairs. A lot more stairs. Ideally, we don't have any more cobblestone left, but I'm going to keep a stack just in case. Get your ass over here. You're the one thing I don't want to lose, because I don't want to have to make another one of you. God, I wish there was like some item that magnetizes stuff to me instead. Something like what Terraria has. I mean, why not? It's a very useful quality of life item to have in games like this. Totem of magnetism. Draws blocks to you in like a 3-meter radius or something. Oh, right. You do need to be going up by 1 here because this is going up by 1 as well. What are you doing, cat? Stop scratching the window. What, do you see another cat out there? Is that why you're scratching the window? Alright. I believe this went over. If that went over, then this goes over. Makes sense, right? Nope. Wait, yes. Okay. I feel like this was the one part I wasn't too sure on how to make look good here. Wait. What did I do here again? Like, obviously this needs to be here, but how did this merge with that? I don't know. And how could I know? I feel like the one corner rise was the only type of corner rise I've done. barring the obvious, what you call it, double corner rise. Double corner rises were obviously completely different. No clue. Well, I would say as it stands right now, it doesn't matter too much. Let's just focus on the baseline. I feel like the rooftops are the ones that are the most trickiest to do. The way that I've built them, at least. Layering over each other for some reason. And that's what I've done. Okay, we got a picture of this one, please. Goes in. Watch it, Cadillac. Oh, did it just go in like this? Hold on, let me make sure I didn't accidentally step on something. No, we're good. Cool, cool. Still, this was the part. This was the part that was tricky. Okay, well, see what I mean? We just ran out of all the cobblestone in our inventory. Still got a lot left. I should bring them all here. There's no reason not to. Yeah, I have enough to store. I just have no clue how many more I need. Well, I definitely do think that I need a lot more than 3 stacks, but we'll worry about it later. For now, we have an objective, and that objective is to do some good old-fashioned stair work. But you know, I might as well also get this taken care of. Woo-hoo. Ramps. Tony Cat skate ramp simulator minus the skate. The skates, the skating apparatus and whatnot. Oh, fudge. I already made this joke multiple times, but I'll say it again. Only I didn't say fudge. I said fuck. It's fine, I'll figure that out in a minute. I would say maybe get the sides taken care of. I'm just 1 pixel in it. Okay, this is the part that's got me quaking. How do I do? Because I'm going to have to go back. I don't need you. Wait, I have this one saved at least. So yeah, it just goes up like that. No biggie. I should theoretically have enough for fuck's sake. Since this is going up like this, we'll treat this as if it's going up like 1. Right. Right. So you go up. Oh, I don't have enough. Without having to create more from the logs. Okay, this is the part. This is the part that I was dreading. gonna have to take a picture of it, but I'm pretty sure this goes out this far and this still does its thing. Pretty sure that ends up looking like that, right? Oh, the question is, I don't have enough of it. It's no question, but I know the answer to it. Damn it. I'll have to go down and grab more, it seems. How much time has passed? Okay, 44. Maybe I'll spend the rest of my time trying to get some more resources. This is the part that's gonna make me go insane. For the most part. I mean, can you blame me? This is going to be a relatively... I should be doing this from top to bottom instead. Or bottom to top instead. Or I could also just get this taken care of and hope I have enough of this for at least this line. Oh, for the love of all that is unholy, cut the shit out. I don't have enough stuff. Never mind. I forgot, technically I made more than a stack, so we should have enough for at least this section. Just the interior, I don't think we have enough. Okay. I mean, I definitely do need more stairs. It's fine. Yeah, put the stuff here. I should have enough of the slabs, though, right? I guess it just has to fill that in. Which is fine. I guess at this point I'm basically going off of instinct. God! I know I still got a decent amount of cobblestone, but I would prefer not to waste it because you somehow managed to click somewhere where I wasn't looking. Which I gotta stop doing. I gotta, like, click where my crosshair is, not where I'm looking. I feel like that's where half of my problems reside. And it makes sense. But it's so hard to keep my eyes trained on the crosshair sometimes. You know what I mean? Okay. That one is not the crosshair's fault, but more so just the stupid fucking lip of the goddamn whatever the hell it's called getting in my way again. Okay, honestly, this wasn't... I need stairs. This wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to end up being. But we still got the interior, so it's not done yet. I guess just... Well... like, what else am I supposed to do with that space other than just fill it in with cobblestone, right? I feel like that has been the right course of action. I don't know, maybe it's just the complexity of this and trying to remember how all of it was done is a pain in the ass when really I just gotta go with the flow and 9 times out of 10 it's right. I say that, but I made a design change halfway through with these being sideways and not up against the thing that's visually shown. Though admittedly I do like that design better than the other. Don't know why I didn't just go with that right from the start. It makes the most sense to me, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, good. This part is done with now, but we're not done yet. Not the right button. Yes, I made it. Okay, alright. This is probably going to require me to go back. Hey, I saved the staircase. In the end, it was saved. But if I'm going to do anything, I'm going to light this area up so we don't have to worry about mobs whenever we come back with the amount of things that we need. So we don't want mobs spawning in these areas, and that's why we have lights like lanterns here. I do wish there was more types of lights. Like, lanterns are a more advanced light source that are more appealing than torches. You use torches for caves, you use lanterns for interior decoration and design and whatnot. So on and so forth. Okay, yeah, I am definitely going to need more stairs. But I'm going to at least finish this off so I know what it looks like. Then I'm going to focus pretty much the rest of my stairs on this side first. Is this not as bad as I thought it was going to be? Maybe it's the other sides, or the sidings are the ones that I'm more so concerned about than anything else. Though I just realized something. Since a lot of this is mostly all going to be staircases, since a lot of this is rising, not a lot of these are going to have slabs here. So all the slabs I have are kind of just being wasted. Still wish we had something that's a stonecutter version of wood. Alright, well, we're not done just yet. As you can see, we still need this. But I don't really feel like, you know, going back up here somehow. So to kill two birds with one stone, I'm going to see what the interior of this looked like with the upwards area. I feel like most of it's simple, right? Okay. Yeah, and that one there was simple too. Also, why don't I take a picture of the other side, because I don't have that, so it's a good thing I have that presence of mind. I don't have that one within my view, so now we have two angles of this. God dang. Okay, so this is where the other corner rise piece occurred. Huh. I might have to head back. Not back, but over there. And it's a good thing that this fills in the whole area here. Because otherwise it'd be a pain in the ass to get around anywhere. Thunderstruck? No. And so there's only really like one way to get to this, and that's just like from here. Alright, well, I need to grab some stuff. We're locked in. Man, this is the safest area here, but if I open that lever, it's going to open up both sides. Alright, grab that, because I need that, and grab like a couple of these. Alright, the one thing I want to look up. Did I do something different here? I think this was the only corner rise piece that I had, right? Try to hurry it up a little bit. Admittedly, having a horse up here for only getting around the walls would be nice. But that's fine, I don't need it. Okay, no, so I did do this right. I mean, with the way this looked in general, there was no other way this could have gone. Now to go the long way back around. It is nice, though. As painful as it is to have to get around this village, it just feels good having a town built and protected by a wall. I mean, admittedly, if we lived in an era where we had zombies, skeletons, weird dick-shaped plant creatures that explode, tall, lanky Slendermen, which takes blocks that are of certain types, giant spiders, I feel like we would have something like this too. Right? Like, if our world worked off of, like, the similar, what do you call it? I feel like we would have streets that are overly light. We would never... Well, I guess mobs can't spawn when players are nearby, so... I guess it's more so a case of, so long as you're in your house, mobs can't spawn in it, even if you have the lights off. But yeah, no, it's relatively normal to have a wall surrounding a village. If you don't have a wall surrounding a village, then your village will most likely not be safe. And that's what you want. You want a safe village. Without a safe village, you're not going to be able to survive for any given length of time. You know, honestly, I really didn't even have to go through all of that because of the way this is supposed to look like and is meant to look like. But it's fine. It's just the way it goes. As you can see. Let me just make sure I didn't miss a spot here. Because we kind of went through this quickly without like worrying about it too much. Yeah, when you live in a world full of monsters and whatnot, you kind of do need to have a walled-in village to keep everyone safe. Though the times before the walled villages, yeah, those were definitely times that were very treacherous. Okay, you know, I was over here thinking, I need to take a picture of this, because I don't think this is going to look like right if I do this wrong. But it literally is just going with the flow. God, it's fine. Even though going with the flow... You know, I don't need to make so many, but I'm going to make so many. I just want to make sure I have enough of this to not have to worry about it. Well, 15 walls were built. We could have gone for more. We actually could have. Do I want to? We got like 30 minutes left. Having to build another one of this would be annoying, but just getting this done and out of the way would be helpful. The general walls here seem to be relatively completed now. I think. It's hard to tell because there's just so much going. Oh, you bastard. I'm so not used to it just stopping me in place. Alright. Yeah, I mean, that's about as natural as that can get. But we only really have like 30 minutes. How many walls do I think I can get done with? Well, here. We will stop up here. How many is here, by the way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And... oh, right. Also, I don't got a lot of this on hand as well, so I gotta be very litigious about what I use here. Having this be the endpoint, I think, is where we want it to. I'm gonna at least place down the bottom. We'll go back, grab some things once, like, the general area here has been completed. We don't need much. Wait. No, that's fine. Though, admittedly, I probably could have filled up my ender chest with this stuff. It's fine. Just keep going. See if I can't get at least 18 walls like I did the last time. Oh. Well. I guess it's fine. Like, I guess in the end it doesn't really matter. It's going to end up being what it needs to be. There's going to be, what do you call it here? Three? Oh yeah, no, we definitely have enough. We definitely have enough lanterns, but I'm going to have to make more lanterns, obviously. Well, I just want to get this done with, so I don't got to worry about it. And then when I don't have to worry about it, we can worry about other more important things, like, I don't know, figuring out stuff, other stuff. What stuff exactly? I'm not sure. I don't think I have enough for the rim, unfortunately, but I should at least have enough for the wall. There's only like 6 of these I gotta fill in. And even if I don't have enough, well, 6 of these. When technically this one is definitely not the same. Well, it's fine. Oh yeah, perfect. I just gotta remember how these edges work here. But as for the inside here, I could do this now, but I need to be able to swap between some things, so... Wait, what am I doing? I need to be able to at least gain access to the bottom here. Well, it's fine. Okay. This just makes it so we don't have to go in here. Which is fine. We don't need to go in here. We know what this needs to look like, and now it's good. Alright, great. Now the part that I don't have a lot of, but I can definitely need to do... hold on. No, wait. Yeah, you go here. Definitely isn't enough for this segment. And there's no spruce trees nearby, too, so I can't just grab some spruce nearby and be done with it. But I can at least try to get some of this taken care of quickly enough. Just not all of it. Okay. All right. Yeah, just these 3 that we can't fill in just yet, unfortunately. And I guess this one too, technically. Bring that up. Just put these in, but also put that in. Can't forget about that tidbit. Okay. I just won't have enough for this, which is what I need to get filled in. Unfortunately. There's no means of me being able to do any more than that here. So... Okay, here. We know that you're going to end up having a thing here, so that should be easy enough. Oh, you we can get rid of. We know that much for a fact. I believe so. You we know is this now. Oh, which means we could place you here now. Perfect. Oh, and you too! We know that you gotta be this, because the way this is set up. I really should have brought more of this with me. I really should have, but it's fine. Okay. Now you're gonna end up here. And now you're gonna end up here. So we can at least try to reduce the amount of this stuff that we've got in our inventory. We don't have enough to fill this in, and I can't really do much unless, you know, I instead do like this. So that we can just need to go into the sides here to fill that in. Which theoretically should be simple enough. I'll have to come back up here with more of this stuff anyways. How much time is left? 23 minutes. So we got a lot of time still. I do believe you're this, and I do believe you're also this. And then, of course, you need to fill in this slot. You need to fill in that slot. You also need to fill in these slots. And then you need to fill in this. Okay, perfect. I shall sleep real quick. Then we shall make our move. We'll go back, grab some stuff. We'll get 18 walls dealt with. I shall put this here, I guess. Or not. I was going to get that, but I didn't. Great. Oh, my horse is up here. Why did I put you up here? It's fine. We have an easier way to get back from here, or no? God damn this rain. Why is it always raining? It's like the third freaking time it's rained in this episode. Alright, it's fine. So I gotta put some stuff. I only need enough for what I have right now, so I should be fine with that. When I put the dirt away, I don't need that. God, I swear, like, everything gets louder as it rains. It's not just me, is it? It is way louder. Whatever. All right. So I don't need that many of these, so I'll keep a stack at least, I'd say. Oh, I do need a lot of you, so I'll grab all of you. And as for the cobblestone, oh, as for this, I know I don't need you. Oh, as for the cobblestone, I might as well grab something like that. Boom. Alright, my horse, come on. Let's finish this 3 walls off, so the only thing that will be left are the high-rise. I'm gonna need more pickaxe, more axe too. It's not ideal. I mean, most of this isn't really ideal. Don't jump off now. Alright, we got everything we need. I hope. What the? It sounded like I somehow placed 2 blocks at once. Okay, the rest here should be simple. That's not where you're supposed to go. And also not where you're supposed to go, technically speaking. Alright. So far, so good. We should be able to get this done with quite soon. I should at least have enough of this department, I hope. Yeah, that did that, and then that just went up like so. Right. That also does that. Okay. Now for this side, which should also be pretty simple. Well, really the inner corners are the only ones that are a pain to work with. So because of that, we gotta think harder on those than we do anything else. God damn it. Okay, great. Trying to figure out how I want to go. I mean, I guess I could just rise that up a little bit and it'll be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, now for this part. No. Okay. This is at the very least done. Now I gotta go up, don't fall, jump over here, and I think you're here? No, I think you're here. I think so. Let's see. You are definitely down. So the rest here should be pretty easy. All right. I was hoping it was nighttime, or at the very least, the rain would turn to thunder. Nope, still waiting on that. That goes. At least the process of starting from the ramp side isn't too bad. So it makes most of this not that big of a pain. Like, it's still a bit of a pain, but it's not as big of a pain as it could have been. Maybe I should just get the sides done with first. This. God, I wish this rain would stop. I can barely hear myself think. More stairs. Even though there's not that many things being made here, more stairs. Yeah, I believe you just stopped right here, right? Okay, I got confused there for a second, but we're fine. I guess that's really the only one here that's a bit off in the way that's supposed to look. mean, this is an inner corner piece. Of course, this is going to be very tricky to look at and figure out how it's supposed to look. I should have figured as much. Okay. Don't forget about the bottom bits. You know, it's easy to forget since a lot of the bottom bits are just this. Okay. Let's just focus on filling in the rest. I mostly just need this and this. But what direction do I want these to be in? I guess it doesn't really matter. No, you don't need it. It's you who needs to be here. Okay. And then the rest is pretty much home free. My God, it really feels like the rain gets louder and louder. I want it to stop, damn it. How come the rain is just always here? It is very annoying. Alright, one of the more annoying aspects of the entirety of building these particular wall pieces is now done. Now, whether or not there's going to be another one, I don't know. But what matters is that this is done. We got from here all the way over to here, and we're almost up to the next gate, which is great. Okay, it's less loud in here, but it's still annoying. What? I said to block, you fool. I really have to pay more attention to the freaking bottom here. Alright. I really did not need that much in a way of slabs here, huh? Stairs, yeah, definitely. Oh, finally. I can sleep the night or the rain away. We have one more day left. Okay, this wasn't bad progress. Though I don't really know what that one was supposed to look like. Did I take a picture of that? No. I guess since I have time now, we don't have really enough time to, like, grab resources. I'm going to head on back. I'm going to see what that looked like. Did it just go in? Did it have, like, another piece connected or something? Those double rise corner pieces are a real doozy with trying to figure out how this is going to work. And why is there a skeleton nearby? It doesn't matter. Okay, so yeah, it was just this. Alright, good. I'm glad that I didn't do anything more with that. Arg, there'll be a skeleton here. Probably hiding underneath here. It's funny because this is basically just their means of getting shade. I don't know where the skeleton's at. Hey, broski, where are you? I don't know, I can't see him. Let me just double check. Well, this is completely different, so. And it's not even done yet. Not outside of the fact that this is not done. There's still the sidings that need to get stuff taken care of, as you can see down there. I gotta figure out when I want to do that. Doing it now would probably be a good idea, but at the very least figure out where that needs to be. It's not like there's that many. Okay, let me figure this out. We got time. We got one more day. I'm gonna put some stuff away, grab some stone, grab some other stuff. I do say these walls are very satisfying. Nope, it is down here. Closing off a large majority of the world like this, satisfying. Of course, I don't have many things left and whatnot. Oh wow, I am empty. I really just went through all of my resources, didn't I? Not a lot of cobblestone. Not a lot of wood. Decent amount of this, though, so that's not bad. Not a lot of this. Okay, you know what? It's fine. I am starting to get hungry, though. And yeah, a 40-minute walk would probably kind of do that. I'm just bringing everything that I think I'm... my head. It's fine. I can ride this off. Anyways, shake my head like a cat. Because I can't freaking do that very well with the headphones on, right, cat? That does remind me, though, there's been one lift that I'm like, should I? Should this? And I'm deciding it now. It is. Past me was probably like, yeah, a nice little grass, thing here. Grass, dirt, like, the grass has to be like this here for obvious reasons. But it makes no sense with this. And there's probably at least a few that are like that around here. Oh, yeah, like this. I feel like that's something I'm going to have to do later on. But I do think having these here as that instead is a lot better. I don't know how many of those we have. We probably got a decent amount, right? I think I saw some, or I saw the other side. It's hard to tell. We don't have walls built for that side yet. Oh no, we did see it. I did see it, and I do want to get rid of this. And I do think this would look good like this. Put the dirt into it, though. This wasn't what I was... Bees. I forgot that the bees are still alive. I'm like, what mob was that? No, it's just the bees. Didn't like that in my ear, though. When I'm not expecting it. I mean, why would I expect it? This whole time I thought all the bees in the area were dead, and then they came back to life somehow. Then I realized that, but then I forgot about it because I'm busy with other things. Okay, this is the part that needs to be adjusted. I don't know if we have something similar to that in, like, the other area. I don't know if I said I'll do that later or not. But if there was ever a time to do it, it would be now. So yeah, basically this would just end up being like this. I don't think we had anything special in this department here outside of like, oh, I don't know, maybe like this. I would say that looks pretty good. Let's just focus on getting rid of all this dirt first. I'm not going to do this for every sector, though. Or section of walls, though. Down my stomach. I am hungry as hell. Okay. I'm gonna get this little inlet here taken care of. I have no clue what most of this to end up being. God damn it. It's a good thing we got a lot of these resources, so we don't have to worry about collecting more stone. Nope. I feel like we did something like that similar to the other side. And if we didn't, it does look good this side. So we're keeping it this side. So yeah, I'm only going to go as far as here, I think. For now. Wow, that doesn't even go. Well, this is going to probably be a lot thicker than if that's the case. Though I think if that is going to be the case, I could go with a unique design specific for this side. Let me just place everything down first real quick. Now, do I want this to be... Nah, leave it like that. I don't got a lot of these to work with, so hopefully making them isn't too much of a pain. Oh, I could just take the thing. All right, I forgot that I could just do that. That all depends on if I'm going to be making these. Oh, missed a spot. Oh yeah, I definitely need to make it a little bit more. But if I'm doing the design that I have in mind, I need to open this up more. Something like this, I'd say. What do I have outside? No, these are really the only ones I have left at this point. But I should make some of this, and I should make at least a handful of this, because I'm going to need more. Oh, I could just do that. I didn't even need to make all of that. Ah, perfect. And that's going to be the same throughout all the course of that. Not bad. I really do like this wall. And it doesn't look like any of these are connecting, so that's good. That's what we want to try to avoid, is these accidental connections. Well, it's almost nighttime, so we're going to have to call it there. I mean, we only have like 2 minutes left. At this point, I might as well just delete the timer. Alright, I'm going to check around. I mean, this is about as lit up as it could be. Hold on. I don't do that. But also, I don't know why I didn't fill this in. Did I have lights there? I'll have to check. I need to make more lights for one thing. Like, most of the village looks dark, but it's not really that dark. Oh yeah, that's what I did. That's exactly what I did for this part. Oh, but I did this part differently. Do I want to change that? Okay, if I am going to light that area up, allow me to at least get some torches. Lanterns. I'm not even lighting this up. I should light this up. Why am I not lighting it up? I'll put some stuff away. I'll put all of this away. Click the damn thing! Got a lot of dirt too. I gotta put away. Move it. Top that off with medium to make some more of these. And hope that what I have here is going to be enough. Perfect. Probably just left that as is. Alright, come on, my horse. We gotta go back real quick. Where are most of you guys at? Okay, it's fine. Oh, wait, I gotta go around here first. Because I also want to light this area up. I'm gonna get my sword out just in case. Nice light in the middle. I want to put like a bush with glowstone in it here. Besides, that doesn't need to be lit up anyways. But you know, now that I think about it, it's 2 times we've made design decisions that didn't pan out the way we wanted it to. But now that I think about it, this probably looks a lot better. Alright, so we fixed that instead. That was the one that needed fixing. Which, you know what, that's fine. Oh, torch, or lanterns. Yeah, do that. We just want some lights there. And those fools trying to get over here from that side. They can't, though. I hear 2 spiders and a skeleton. Makes me wonder if one of them's a skeleton jockey. Or a spider jockey. Alright. We don't got a lot of time, and I gotta go resource collecting next episode, unfortunately. Not really got anything else here. So I'm gonna put the horse away. I'm gonna see what I can do about repicks. The axe should be fine for a while, but we need more wood, we need more cobblestone, and we're gonna hopefully build a lot more walls leading into gates the next episode after. We got some time, but I gotta be quick. I gotta see how expensive these are going to be. So the quickest way for me to go to where I need to go to is from this side of the house. I need... what the... Right, I forgot about the barn animals just on the lake that I built. I don't think I gotta worry about the axe right now. It's just the pickaxe that I'm more concerned about at the moment. Okay. That's not where my sticks are. Alright, let's make this real quick and see how much it's going to cost to repair the pickaxe here. Okay, so it's not bad. So I'd say we'll hold off on that for the time being. We will attempt to get our hands on a lot of wood. And then we'll go somewhere real quick to get cobblestone and bring this down to close to 0. And then we'll call it there on the using this until we repair it department. I don't know. Wait, I'm not sitting in a chair, I'm sitting on the armchair. What entry is this? 14? Yep, alright, here we go. Entry number 14. Hello, diary. Today I built 18 wall segments, 2 of which were the double rise corner pieces, which weren't as bad as I thought they were going to be. I mostly needed pictures of the inner corner pieces to figure out what it should look like. But in the end, most of the inner corner pieces were just most of the inner corner pieces only required going with the flow. And in the end, we managed to complete the two most concerning wall segments, getting close to where the next gate is now. Here ends the 14th entry. Well, that's all the time I have for today's episode, folks. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching today's episode of Minecraft ROTC Edition. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more, check out that there playlist, and of course, previous episode of Minecraft ROTC Edition down there, and the most recent episode of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle right over here. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.